far side.
I'm sure you got to agree with me. Chamatana, I think, has also been excellent. I don't remember if I put wrong.
Some of those overhead passes, I think, would be the only X on his report card. Lyle holds it up nicely. Now Scannett goes on the run with Nana here. Okay. Clears it away. Still defensively so disciplined, Carsric Stars is just no way through. Paris has so much possession, circulating the ball, but been so determined to hold it out and have done so for what is now over 100 minutes, almost 110 minutes. Sebele, Sadami, in he comes, shows too much. Then Tajela, a little bit of a tired looking shot from him.
Once again, he's playing against a team that sits with that low block. I'm not happy with the fullbacks. We saw glimpses of what they were able to do in that first half and a little bit into the second half. But that element that sits around, Spellemel is some improved in the first half of this, but there's not a lot of consistency in the way they're doing it. You've got to create as much width as you can, and very consistent as well. But it takes good organization to stay true to your approach of the game. But that is about sitting back.
Sadami, left-footed shot goes over the top. Still trying to win it, and they are under 8 minutes remaining. Well, he's getting increasingly worried, the coach. He knows the prospect now of an upset, maybe not field, but in the post-match penalties, which are looming large. Forward from Tajela, from Mokokeng for Apollos, cut out at the back again for Carsric Stars from Sweeney. Yes, Makua. Does well. gives it away. Yes, Skillen now. Long range shot from him. Oh, that was on target.
I think there was a moment of concern from China because he was still pegging, but managed to steady himself to make the save.
Good turn, Mokoke, Ndaba, another good tackle.
But guess who?
Mokoke.
He's been brilliant.
Mokoke feeling that the last touch actually came off Ndaba. The referee has given the corner though. Forrest will take it. Straight up in to the sky from Lilo, still bobbing around. They clear it away to Carsric Stars. It's Manemani who just roofed it forward. But John Cosmos players, Manemani. Georgia. That's disappointing from Mokoke. To be fair, they've had their chances this evening to wrap this game up. Orlando Pirates. Now, keeper's down. Cards out. That wrist is still hurting him.
They might reconsider.
Yeah.
I think in the back of mind, the ref is thinking he's just playing tactics.
And I think his wrist is sore. We saw it earlier. He made those very good saves at the base of the post. The one was from Sebele Berry, and he did hurt his wrist. And Mr. Kistel might have to put that card away. He's showing his watch. Has been told you don't need to be here. While we wait for this, William, what are you doing next Saturday? It's Derby Day.
Listen, I'm still working hard to see if I can get a ticket. Obviously, I think from all those that maybe send messages if I should organize, I'm also looking for one. So I don't have it.
If anybody's got a spare ticket for William Chongwe, please. He would like to go to the Derby next Saturday. It is Orlando Pirates and Kaiser Chiefs. Live from Soccer City on the World of Champions, of course. Key game in the title race with both teams in with a chance. Remember, Chiefs play on Tuesday, a catch-up game against Bosch at Soccer City, so they get a bit of a warm-up. Pirates don't play after today. They've got a good rest period now.
It'd be nice to go into that rest period with a win.
So Tom Bailey did get yellow carded. Just wondering if his wrist is sore with him. Not a good idea to maybe change it.
Actually, this is the point that the ref is trying to make. If it's that sore, if you can't continue, just make the decision so that the change can be made.
Maybe he's the better penalty stopper. It's 2 minutes minutes away now, the penalty shootout. Unless either side can find the leg winner here. Mariko, Torres, Mariko, Mansani, again, far too strong. Some murmurs in the crowd. Two more changes, Casric stars, but there are both outfield players set to come on. I think this is just a wind the top down tactic from coach Tombeni, or obviously players that they believe can do something in the penalty shootout. Tikazi is one of them, the Royal AM player. The other one is two changes with a minute to go, presumably because they're going to be taking kicks.
I'm not a fan of making these leg changes because
unless you're winding down the clock, it's always protected.
Yes, but if you're expecting them to be taking penalties, then you've got to give them a little bit of a run so that they
we've seen it a lot lately. Actually, it's been an interesting scientific study for someone to do. Players brought on specifically to take penalties late on in the game. How effective are they? Oh, he looks to be in some pain. Then Marimani, another excellent game today.
Very proud moment for coach Tombeni. I mean, to come into the Orlando Stadium and hold parties the way that he did.
2 minutes of stoppage time.
It's one of those games that you will remember for a long time in your career.
Absolutely. Okay, Torres. Not clear. There might be a chance here. And puts it wide. Starting with De Jong in the first half, you remember he slid one wide. Since then we've seen many a shot from Orlando Pirates driven wide and target. Just haven't been able to find the accuracy they were looking for. Something dramatic going to happen here. This is Mokhale. Cross into the middle. Oops. And then Dama took his eye off the ball. The Casric stars are in no rush to take this throw-in. Eventually, Mokhale comes across. Literally only seconds remaining. That'll be a throw-in for Pirates. Last throw of the dice now. 2 minutes of stoppage time is up. The final whistle has sounded from the referee. We are going to penalties here at the Orlando Stadium. The mighty Buccaneers, up near the top of the table in the Betway Premiership, have been unable to see off the challenge of a team one division below them. What a fine performance from Carsric stars. Now it's up to this young man, Tombeni.
It's up to so many other factors, basically. It's a shootout, it's a lottery, it can go anywhere. Who's more under pressure? It's Orlando Pirates. And who also, from the penalty taken, I mean, and as far as the goalkeeping, I don't think the goalkeeper's under pressure. Never. The players that are taking the penalties are supposed to score anyway. So the pressure is with them. And when you are taking the penalty, I'm telling you, the size of the goalpost suddenly is reduced to like maybe 2 feet smaller than they normally are. That is from the taker's point of view. So there is so much pressure, you have no idea, Marcus. So let's see now if the goalkeepers will take advantage of those aspects I've just mentioned. An opportunity to be a hero here.
Sorting out the kicking list. There's Tom Bailey coming to join his teammates. So penalties coming up next. Pirates and Casric have been through 2 hours of football here in the Nedbank Cup. Neither able to score. It's still deadlocked. It's still to be decided.
So what happened to Tombele? Looks like there was an issue happening in that goal area of his. He kept pointing back. About who the takers are. It's a question of who still feels top to continue with that. And who are still, from the list of those that finished the game, who are still feeling good about it.
Chance to be heroes. Carsric Stars, Orlando Pirates still looking to keep up the fantastic cup run that they've had this season. And Lilo and Sibisi will decide who takes the first kicks. Mr. Kisco is our referee. Decision. I think he's been asked which goal would you like the penalties you've taken? No, he says, sorry, the decision on where the goal is was already made. That's with the help of television as well. He decided that Pirates were going to kick first, which is these days a little bit unusual. Some coaches like to take the second kick. Some like to take the first kick because you get the advantage. If you put the ball in the net consistently, you're always ahead. Yeah. And the pressure's on the other team.
That's how I remember it. If you decide to go second, you're chasing.
Yes.
And it's not a good position to be chasing.
Well, they're looking for some divine intervention. They prayed a lot before the game started, Casric. They went to each side of the goal, of the pitch, to each goal, and had a little prayer. Pirates, Sibisi has been offering encouragement. Right. Yes. He's getting encouragement from his teammates. It's very nice to see. Is he going to be the hero? Can he do the job? That's the assistant coach, Stefan Wiley. There's the goalkeeper coach, Brian van der Hemer as well. Kicks to be taken to the right as you look at your screens. Saw at the toss, it'll be Pirates who will go first.
Coach as well.
Chan has been the acting goalkeeper coach since Pyron Damons was hurt in that car accident that propelled several this season.
Just to mention that he's recovering. It won't take long before we see him. He's actually here at the stadium, sitting somewhere in the stands.
Now the two goalkeepers will meet in the middle. Not much communication between them. Sipo Chain's ignoring Tom Benny, just walking a little ahead of him. The referee is obviously talking to both of them. And there's been no communication at all from the Pirates man. He's all business here. Now the discussion. Goalkeepers will be brought to the line, and the referee will explain to them the rule, William, which is, of course, that you can move along the line, you just can't move forward off the line. That's right. And this is where the work comes in for the linesman as well. Mr. Siguera on the right-hand side there, you would have just seen him for a second or two. He's got to watch that the goalkeepers don't go off the line. So Sibisi with the first kick for Pirates.
Oh, there he goes with the crosses. That'll be nice to find out exactly on the screen how many those crosses. Let's see if I can find some time and get them just.
Sibisi has the first penalty. Orlando Pirates up against Carsric Stars. He puts it wide.
Really good.
Cuba went the wrong way, but Sibisi's shot is off target.
Very disappointing from the captain. You want to create a moment whereby whoever comes by will feel positive. And you, as a captain, need to make sure that at least you get the whole thing going from a positive note. And the other captain comes as well.
Lilo will take the first kick from Carsric Stars. Now they elected to go second, but now they can take the lead. Probably a kiss of the ball. Is that going to work? Outstanding game from Lilo in defence, led by example today. They were solid at the back. Now, can he find the net? Sipo Chain will look large in that goal. He's taking his time. Lilo with the left foot. Carries it. Casric Stars have the lead. One kick each. The underdogs have the advantage.
Beautifully taken, nice and low, hard. They often say when the ball hits the side net, that means the goalkeeper has very little chance to get there. But obviously you've got to put a bit of power to it. And now comes
Mariko will take kick number 2. He'll be finished with a novel by the time he's finished all that writing at the end of the penalty shootout. There we are. Mariko try and put Pirates on the score sheet today. 0 from 1. Mariko, yes.
cross.
Well, I think it's easy to do that.
Another beautiful taken penalty. Far wide, hitting the side net. Beauty. He saw the side, chose the right side. Just about everything was right. It was low, it was hard taken.
Now Skellum comes forward. There was a bit of hesitation in the Carsric ranks about who was going to take the next kick. I'm not too sure he was all that keen to come forward, but Skellum, who came on as a late sub, former Stellenbosch man, he was involved with the Stellenbosch side that got promotion back in 2019. As William mentioned, went off to Maritzburg United for a spell. Up against Sipo Chain, a little gamesmanship there from the Pirates keeper, obviously some words being exchanged. Second kick from Carsric Stars, led to Skellum. Can he put this away? answer is yes. It's 2-1 in favour of Carsric Stars. They are 100%.
Yeah, another quality penalty. Though I thought China came that close to making contact with him.
There must be such a sense of relief with all that pressure. You take the kick and you see it fly past the keeper into the corner. Now, okay. Fan favourite.
There's no thing written there. It's just crosses.
Absolutely. Fine games. Very Mopokeng. He looks as if he's feeling the pressure. Head down, looks up. Now he steps back. He's got to in the net to bring Pirates back level. Trail by one penalty. Mopokeng scores. Keeper went the wrong way.
Maybe it looks so easy. Very decisive. Now a chance. The height also speaks volume. Goalkeepers always at the
Just need to be serious and kick the ball and score.
Difficult to change mid motion to stretch your head a bit higher.
Now level, it means that if they want to stay ahead, Carsric Stars have got to score. This is Nana, another player who had a very good game today. 25-year-old. He joined at the beginning of the season from Polokwane City. Last campaign was playing in the top flight. So, can they keep up a 100% return? Yes, Nana against China. He banged it in with such power.
Now, did he get his hand to it?
They are still on course here at Carsric Stars. He was well off his line, to be fair.
Breaks down the middle
side of the crossbar. To the back of the net. Nana looks relieved as well. Oswald Apollos with the fourth kick for Pirates. Well, 2 out of 3 so far. Chapter 5.
Numbers are dwindling.
He's got to put this away, otherwise they're in real trouble, the Orlando Pirates. Playing catch-up as it is. Apollos! That's another good kick. So only Savisi so far has spotted the opportunity. The rest have all been quite efficient tonight. Odinko, Mopokeng and Apollos for Pirates. And 3 out of 3 for Carsric Stars, Lilo, Skellam and Nana. Next man up just came on before the end of the match. Now, Uzumena.
Let's talk about the theory.
Yeah, let's see if he's warm enough. Brought on, we're guessing, specifically to take a penalty.
But the concern, of course, for me is sometimes they're dropped in a little bit too late to warm up to the temper of everything.
He doesn't do well with penalties.
Get one chain.
There'll be one kick away if they can get this one in.
Yes! No! Jesus!
I'm not going to say anything.
That is a bad miss.
They're their own cities in the world.
It's a serious game, this Levin Cup. When you take a penalty like that, you run the risk of looking rather foolish. Shabatsane is in charge of the final kick for Orlando Pirates. It's now level 10.
cyane sawa.
76 is Ingrid. It'll be a left footer as well. Remember, you can play left back as well as centre back. He throws it over the top. Goes one kick away from winning. What a bad miss that was.
He meant to go
Why should I start mistaking this
but with the races.
Up into the night sky. I think it might have just brushed the crossbar. Did it? Let's have a look. Yeah, it's just a little brush over the top, but now this looks like Mokhale. Check the number for you.
All up to China. They have the magic.
Look, is this Tikazi? I wonder.
Yes, it's Tikazi.
Also brought on to take the penalties. Mundo Tikazi, ex-Royal AM, can win it here for Carsric Stars and create a huge upset on what has already been a day of upsets. Tikazi to win it for Carsric Stars with a left foot. He has it. We are going to sudden death.
Unbelievable.
Still, we don't have a winner.
Guys, give the real people penalties. Like, stop giving me this.
I don't think so, no.
No. It's a clean save.
Well, the two men brought on to take penalties, numbers 4 and 5, have confirmed William Strongway's theory. Don't bring a player on to take a penalty if you haven't given him enough time to warm up. And Batuma, now remember, he missed the penalty that cost them in the Champions League.
I miss him.
We're in sudden death now. This is kick number 6. This is going to end William Strongway.
Not out the home by now.
Batuma against Tom Bailey. Batuma! Oh, just kicked it in. Almost saved it.
Got his hand here, but not strong enough to stop it.
Now, Casric must score. Otherwise, Pirates are through. Now the crowd believe. The home fans are lifting the roof. And Benny will take their 6th kick, Casric Stars.
Listen. We will start off goals in this game. At least we are excited that we didn't have to win the game.
Yeah.
I know it's the most painful way to lose a game, but I guess for these masses that have made it here into the night.
29-year-old defender Benny won promotion with Richards Bay a couple of seasons ago. City, he's played at Hungry Lions. His first season at Casric. He needs to save them now. They are playing catch-up. Pirates were playing catch-up. Now it is Casric Stars who must score, otherwise the Buccaneers are through.
Bit of fresh energy from China.
Vital kick. Here it comes. Scored! Little piggy. We are going to kick number 7 for each team. Relief for Mbeni. He keeps them in the battle.
Your ball behind it, away from the goalkeeper.
Well, that's dinner of yours, William. It's long cold.
Listen, we're having fun here. There's all that excitement. Just stay
This will be the 7th kick of the game for Orlando Pirates. It
even though they took it from the initial list.
You've got to take it down.
And I blame him.
Everyone must take a kick before you then repeat the order. You've got to stay with the same order. We've had some lengthy penalty shootouts in the past. Record in this competition is well into the 30 kicks. This is Ndaba. Up against Tombeni. Oh, he's missed! He has missed! So now Casric can win it!
How many times have you said that?
Unbelievable!
Telling the level of tension that comes with this game. Sometimes you need serious nerves of steel.
What is this? So far. Why so
He's
far?
just trying to support it. This is not a big
Esse
idea,
não
but it's
é
our body. It's a living record.
Carsric Stars can win this Nedbank Cup tie if
No, they won it.
training
They won it.
puts this away.
They won it.
It is still 4-4. Pirates have 4 out of 7. Carsric Stars 4 out of 6.
This guy is managing.
Training to win it in dramatic fashion here.
No.
Late into the Saturday night. Casric Stars have had a chance already to win it. Tikazi squandered the opportunity. Now it's over to the 24-year-old training. Formerly with Venda, with Platinum City. This is his 5th season in the Motsembe Foundation Championship. Whistle sounds. Training against China. They've done it. Casric Stars are through. They are in the quarterfinals of the Nedbank Cup.
Thanks to Simis.
It is a Saturday of upsets. Sundowns out. Now Pirates out.
Unbelievable. What is going on with this football? I guess, you know what, you got to give it to these boys. I mean, we're talking penalties as if that's all they did. I mean, 120 minutes, they showed character of the price grind, defended throughout, created certain moments of their own, and you got to give it to them. Obviously, it's the nerves at the end of the day that counts when it comes to these stages.
It's got to be the proudest moment in the club's history. It's a fairly short history, Casric Stars, but what a night. Eventually winning 5-4 on penalties. Each of these teams took 7 kicks. Pirates squandered 3. Casric only 2. And celebrations for coach Maxim Tombeni. Orlando Pirates' hopes of a clean sweep of all the trophies ends here tonight. The celebrations in Kwamashanga, I'm sure, over this weekend are going to be huge, William.
Indeed, without a doubt. This is historical. I mean, they've got to be proud of it. And I mean, just the staff and but everybody that is associated with this club. But that's the most important. It doesn't happen every year. It doesn't happen that often in your lifetime. And this is just one of those moments that you'll remember. Like I said, from Tombeni himself, even just taking Pirates to extra time and to a shootout, that is on its own is historic.
And you know, sometimes the goalkeepers are the heroes of the shootouts, but on this occasion, there was only one save, which Sipa Chain made from Tikazi. That's the winning kick again. The rest were all misses. Sinisi missed, Uzimena missed, Chabatsani missed, and Ndaba missed. And Trainee stepped up and stuck it away. Look at the celebrations. Well, we're going to hear from all the protagonists shortly. What a night it's been. What a day it's been for the Nedbank Cup. 2 massive favourites out already. Chiefs beaten in the first round, if you remember, by Stellenbosch. The field is wide open for this year's trophy. It carries a place in African club competition next season. What a huge carrot for all of those sides that remain. Remember tomorrow, Sekhukhune and Amatux. Tonight, though, it belongs to Casric Stars. They have won progress to the quarterfinals of the Nedbank Cup.
A big thank you to our commentary team. It is Casric Stars that make history and move into the quarterfinals of the Nedbank Cup. The man of the match is Spamanda Mlilo, and he will get his 5,000 rands paid to him by Paystar.
Stars are winner man of the match. Want to send money instantly like in Jahe game for those got to have it now moments. Send and receive up to 3,000 Rand via the Nedbank Money app and Paystar. It's fast, safe and secure. And the best part, your cash is received instantly. No more waiting in queues, no more hassles. Bangel is Coco Omelane. Download the Money app to send and receive money sharp. Join the bank that's best for your money.
Casric Stars, formerly known as the Believers, they believe they came Lana Escotini and they did the unthinkable, winning up against Orlando Pirates. I'm joined by their man of the match, Captain Fantastic, Spamanda. Congratulations. You are nicknamed Fire and Namhlanje.
Thank you so much. I would like to take this opportunity to thank the chairman and the coach. They really believe in me from the beginning since they gave me the contract. So I would like to give this opportunity to thank them because of they supported me until so far.
There were so many things that the team did right in defense, especially you, closing the gaps, putting the bodies on the line, showing that Orlando Pirates doesn't have that freedom.
I think for me now, I would like to say thanks to my colleagues because we really fought together. Without them, I will never get this award. This award I will dedicate to them because of they supported me. There's other boys that I didn't win, but they managed to win them behind me. So they really mean a lot to me.
How was that feeling when you are walking, following Ngosinati Sibisi to go take the penalty? It all fell on you as the captain to again lead.
I think for me, I'm very brave. I'm a brave guy. Even my colleagues will tell you I'm a brave guy. I always take things as they are, and I give courage to myself all the time when I wake up in the morning. My mother is always giving me the support, my brothers, my little sister. Like, for this thing is for them, to be honest, because of...
I can't let you go before Udlisa Umlayezo Tula Ukuma Kona, the community that has supported you. Namhlanje Umalana, winning man of the match, representing them.
Yeah, I would like to thank Umpagati Wase Roma because of I grew up in the difficult surface where things they were not possible, but we made it possible because of the talent. Thank you so much to my family. Thank you so much.
Congratulations, Skipper. Nickname Fire, and of course his performance was certainly on fire. I am now going to be joined by his head coach, Coach Baxton Tomeni. Coach, the type of game that needs you to believe. And sometimes believing is not enough because you need to put in the shift. Your players today, true soldiers.
Thank you to the mighty. Thank you to the supporters. Thank you to the parents. Thank you to the kids. Because of what's happened. When we came here, during the week I make a joke that I won't even withdraw my statement. I said I went to the bush and I come across the lion and I have only one knife. And then for me to survive is to jump to the tree. And secondly, I tell the boys, they mustn't be rushed, they mustn't be worried. They will have a better ball position. But the thing, we needed to stick to our game plan. If you lose the game with pride, I'll be happy. It's for the first time I play in this field. And then what I wanted just to say to the supporters, and whenever we are playing a Betway friendly games, we are always better. We will never be humiliated like one team score more than two. I won't even mention name. But I dedicate this win to Mr. Mukansi, my other half. This is for you, because you brought your mom to the field. Remember, most of the blessing we are getting from our mom. His mom is somewhere up there. Gogo, I think you see. And I wanted to say to the family, to my twin, Richard and Richard, you can't believe. Boy, I dedicate this to you. And then the other thing that I wanted to, people that they don't know today, I think the history, we've read the history. My mom, the late, was an Orlando Pirates supporter. He was, every time we said, my son, I think you can play against Pirates. I have delivered his promise. And then the very same boy, when Dylan told me, this is his clean sheet number 6. And then he has only conceded three goals out of 8 games. I say to him this morning, my boy, you need to stay humble, and then you can grow. I even say to him, Wandile is my first boy. This is a platform where you must show what you can capable of doing. If you can say how many saves that and I got a yellow card, unfortunately. But I say, boy, you need a chance to try to be calm, because the more you collect the yellow cards, and then this was a stage for all the players. It's credit to them, because I said to the players, boys, today, go and enjoy football. Don't play for me. No matter I can be out, I can sit on the dressing room. You can still make it. And then I was against a very, very good team, very good coach, a team that is on form. But I went and do my analysis on Wednesday when they play against Sundowns. I know that somehow they will get frustrated. If Pirates cannot get a goal in a critical moment, I know they get more frustrated. But I wanted also to say to the penalty takers, they nearly killed me. You can't believe I never eat almost the whole day. I'm going to eat. But credit to the supporters and the people down in Mpumalanga. I have made them proud. I heard somebody talking behind me say Galaxy has won. And then we also won. I think for our province. And then this is going to be very good.
Coach, before I let you go, I just want to get into your tactical mind with regards to the way and the manner in which you used your substitutes. You were never under pressure. You called upon them at the right moment.
Yes, of course. I just look at the time. And then after 73 minutes, then I said, no, let me rather now be more technical, and then let me not rise to substitutes. Let me just bring 1 or 2 players, and then I just tell my wingers, guys, you need to be careful, because now they're overloading the left on the Mofokeng side and Nana. We need to make sure that we give more weight. We not allow spaces, because they Pirates use their half spaces in between. Then I say we need to contain the pressure, and now I know that they want to bypass. They change their style of play, trying to put the ball in the third man running. And as soon as they substitute, I said to the boy, we needed to take this game to the penalty house. If you can see, you can look. Pirates had the better chances, but first off, Simon Mukiti were supposed to just get a praise. You can't believe. I'm so excited, but not excited that I beat Pirates. The mandate from the ESCO, they want the league better than this. You see, a quarter-final, I think it's good for the supporters and I. But the mandate is to win the league. If you can win the league, it's going to be better. But you know what? I just like to say to the late mom, the father, where you are. I don't know, guys, how we connect with you, and I thank you for making me a person I am today. But I'm humble, and then a tough luck to Orlando Pirates. I know that no team that it's not easy to come alive here. You always come with one mandate. If I can contain them for 30 minutes, and the plan was, I wanted to make sure that if I can contain them for 30 minutes, because they had the run on Wednesday, I will definitely try to stretch it. But after 45 minutes, then I say, boys, let's go for it.
Thank you, Coach. Congratulations.
Thank you, Lerato, and happy Valentine to all the women, because it's still a woman, man. But you're Kumbulizon.
The last time Orlando Pirates have failed to reach the quarterfinals was in the 2021-2022 season, when they lost up against Marumo Gallants in the penalties. When we do get the chance, we'll catch up with the Orlando Pirates coach, and of course we will be able to give you the feedback with regards to his post-match interview. He's now walking across to give his thoughts and of course just analysis with regards to what exactly
I think, in football, especially the cups, I told you, any team of the team spirit. I think congratulations for Carsric Stars FC. They did the game that they want. They wait us, they let us the ball. We find some opportunities again, unfortunately in the first half, but we didn't score. And after you give motivation for this kind of teams. In the second half as well, we create some chances, but again, we didn't score. So it's the magic of the cup. For us, we'll analyze this, and we'll have to bounce back quickly because it will be very important. But congratulations for the players, the coaches, the coach of Carsric Stars, and the club.
Coach, you had given them so much plaudits in that pre-match interview with regards to the way that they play. I want to understand, how is it that they were able to restrict Orlando Pirates, where you brought on players like Apollos, trying to get that creative spark, but nothing could just come?
Yeah, we try to see some shape with Andre, with the first nine, to try to create the doubt and don't give the reference to the defense. And to bring some speed on the side with Relay and Moremi. I think we managed to get in the last third and to create chances, like I told you. Unfortunately, we had to finish them. We didn't. We tried in the second half to bring some more creativity as well. Again, maybe we can say that it was a bit late, but yeah, it's a big disappointment, and we have to bounce back quickly.
Coach, before I let you go, as soon as the game went to penalties, what were your sentiments, knowing that this is a team that plays in a different division, and of course a lot of their players, you wouldn't really know about their penalty expertise?
Yeah, they have some players that they played at the high level, and they have experience. And when you reach the penalties, of course, we have to work them, and we work them all the week, we prepare them. And Sipo made many saves as well. And it happened like that, and I think they were good as well on the penalties. Congratulations to them.
Thank you, Coach.
Thank you.
Coach Waju of Orlando Pirates, a defeat at Escondini, a place where they call their fortress. They're out of the Nedbank Cup. They played in the previous final, yet could not win that one, but the two finals before that, they were able to be champions. Well, that's how it ends. The believers, Casric Stars, they believe, they came here, they conquered. This is the Cup of Dreams, the Nedbank Cup. Kiona Yaruna. From myself, Lato Papo, the entire team, it is goodbye, take care. It has been a day of upsets.